Hello everybody. Hello. Got a little offer here. Who's this? We've got Obi. He's got his little purr on. Offer's got an opinion. Oh, you've got opinions too. Let's see how everyone's doing. The room's looking a little worse for wear, but we have Cream Puff. Hello. Oh, I just washed this yesterday. She's like, oh, it's nice and fluffy and clean. And we've got beautiful Lilly up here. Hello. They would have grown so much since you last saw them. I'm just washing the piece that goes there. In fact, I should go and get it. I'll go and get it and I'll come back. I love that you can take these off and wash them. It's just makes it so much easier. Hello. So, oh, we're missing one. Where does this piece go? In here. There you go. Nice and clean. We've got these bits that will go over here on this one. Washed that one earlier, but being winter in Australia, it does take a bit to dry everything at the moment. There we go. That was sort of in the middle. And then this one here. There we go. Nice. Whereas I do love this tree, but it is very hard to clean. Yeah, and it has lasted like for a really long time, and you could still run a truck into it and it probably would be okay. But yeah, unfortunately just so hard to clean. So yeah, I do like the ones where the bedding can come off. You can wash it. Whoa, there's a lot of purring going on down here. Hello. Hello. Who's in the crate over there? I think that's Obi. Hi Obi, doing some kneading in there. I love leaving a crate out and open so they can just get used to going in and out, so they're not associating that with anything negative. And I often walk in and they'll come out of that, or I had a bigger one there as well. Hi Lilly, gee gorgeous. So we had a huge day yesterday. Most of us went in for our desexing, or depending what country you're in, spay, castrate, neuter. So we did take everybody in. Little offer didn't quite make the weight. Now our vet does have a slightly heavier, higher weight requirement than most other clinics. So our little offer, she only didn't make it by, I think it was like 300 grams, but you know, I respect that it's safer to wait. And we have a booking for next week, so offer will go in then. So yeah, our vet's requirement is usually about 1.5, bare minimum 1.4. Boys can be slightly under, but all these guys were over. So everybody else was done. Hello. Whoa, does my hand smell a bit funny? That dark tail. And Amane had a day to herself, which I think she was actually quite relieved. She's done an amazing job raising these babies, but I think she's quite ready for some rest and recuperation, though she's actually an amazing weight for having raised 5 babies. She's around 5 kilos, which is probably above her normal weight, which is fantastic. So very, very good. So we'll go around and introduce everybody again because it's been a little while. So we have Blue Bicolour Girl. Sorry, the light is really dark today. Blue Bicolour Girl Cream Puff. And she was desexed yesterday. We have Blue Tabby Bicolour Girl Offer. Hello, super, super fluffy. Reminds me a lot of her dad, Charlie. And who is behind me? We have Seal Mitted Girl Lilly, who'll be flying to Western Australia. And super friendly Blue Tabby Bicolour Boy Bear, who is the biggest of all of our kittens. He is a chonk. And he has a little white tail tip, which I absolutely love. So this is Bear. You be gentle with my hand. You can have that to kick. Good chap. And we have little Obi, who's very tight and having a snooze. He is a blue bicolour boy. Oh, Amane's decided to go in and just check everything's okay. So we can't see Obi now. Well, I can hear him purring. Obi's at the back and he will fly to South Australia this weekend. He and Bear are our first to leave, which is very exciting. Very exciting for their owners. A little bittersweet here, but they are definitely ready for the next adventure. In fact, having little Offer here longer, she would definitely be ready. It's actually hard to believe that she didn't make the weight because I pick her up and she's quite a chonk, but I think just maybe her frame is a wee bit smaller. No. Oh, he's so funny. Look at him. He just loves to be on you, climb you, swing off you, in your bubble. Good chap. Hello. So this is what I walk into every morning. It's very hard to walk because there's always someone hanging off me, which we love. We love that we have friendly babies. Hi, Lilly. Your owners are very excited to meet you soon too. So I'm just thinking, what's been happening with this litter since we did a cat chat the other day. These guys didn't quite feature in it, but we did have the other litter, which is Gin's litter, in that cat chat. So if you are an owner of Gin's litter, I'll link that so you can go and have a look if you haven't seen it. But I thought I'd do an update of Amane's litter because we missed them. She's starting to grow a winter coat, I think, too. That's why she's looking a bit bigger. But yeah, all is going well here. Not long before they all leave, they'll start trickling out this weekend. And I really haven't had any setbacks or issues or anything with this litter. I mean, occasionally, you might have someone that reacts to a vaccine or has an upset tummy. Like, that's very, very common as a breeder. Hello, Cream Puff. But no, they've all been super easy. Who's busy destroying something over here? A little Offer. Hello, she's so pretty. I will probably regret selling this one. But anyway, yeah, they've just been a very... Oh, you got something up your nose. Oh, it's probably the detergent I washed it with. Yeah, they've just been a lot of fun, easy. Oh, I wonder if I can show you the spay area. My vet does a very good job. We've got intradermal stitches. It's a little hard, actually. They're just... you going to show us? No. Oh, well. That's all right. Oh, hi, Bear. Where are you going? Do you want to come on my lap? He's like, I'm ready to play. Good chap. Yeah, so their time with us is coming to a close. With girls, we do give them 10 to 14 days to recover after surgery. So little Offer, who I keep saying little, she's actually not that little. She's 1.35 kilos, which is a great weight for a kitten this age. But she will be D6 next week, so she'll leave a little later than everybody else here. But yeah, boys can go much sooner. They can go pretty much within a week. I like to keep them for a few days. Look at them destroying stuff. I like to keep them for a few days just to make sure they don't have any adverse reactions to whether it's the vaccine or complications from desexing. Because I have had it happen with boys and girls. Oh, hang on. I don't know if you can see. Anyway, nice, neat job. So we do give them time to recover, and yeah, then they're ready to go to their new home. So it's been quite a journey with them. It's been so cool having these like different colours too, like having little Lilly in this litter who's so different. So gentle, gorgeous girl. Oh, we've decided the lap's a good idea. Okay. I do get asked a lot in the comments section, especially from perhaps international viewers, is it a bit early to desex? Should you wait until 6 months to desex? So the 6-month desexing is a bit of an archaic kind of thing. We don't have a lot of clinics who desex over here at 6 months unless you ask them to. Most clinics over in Australia are happy to do early desexing. I think some clinics are happy to desex once the kitten is over 1 kilo. And they handle it really well. Again, my clinic prefers over 1.5, 1.4. But yeah, look, they handle it really well. The boys bounce back very quickly. The girls obviously take a little longer for the surgery area to heal, but I barely knew anything had happened yesterday. They were all just, acting like nothing had happened. It was, they'd eat normally, drink normally, using the tray and everything. Hello. So, yeah, we do practice early desexing. It's the only way to be sure that there's no irresponsible breeding going on. And I would prefer that if anything does happen, like any complications from the desexing, because it does happen, I'd rather deal with that here than new owners have to deal with that. On top of all of that, it is actually the law in my state, and our rule as a registered breeder, we can't let any kittens go entire to non-registered breeders. Hello, are you chomping me? And for those wondering what, is desexing good for them at all? Yes, it absolutely is. Desexing calms the hormones right down. They can live a happy pet life. It's quite unusual for desexed boys and girls to spray. If you leave them entire, they can be very stinky, aggressive. Not always. I do have some boys here that don't spray at all and are wonderful. But as a whole, desexing is much, much better for them. They also tend to get quite a bit bigger and bigger coats as well, which a lot of people like. So once Amane, when she's ready to be desexed, we might have one more litter with her. We'll just see. But she will gain quite a bit of weight and she'll get a much longer coat. It'll fluff right out. Yeah, the difference between a desexed cat and a breeding cat is really quite interesting. Oh, look, they're all looking at me. Hello. Oh, also, they do chew each other's whiskers off. Some of them, not all of them. So poor Lily's had her whiskers chewed off. Sometimes the mum will do it. I don't know if you can see here. You've got most of yours, but there's a couple of chewed bits. Offa has all of hers. I think Obi had a few chewed ones, so I'm not sure who's doing it, but they grow back. It's not a problem. I don't cut them off or anything, but yeah, they will grow back. So I've picked quite a time when they've just been sleepy and winding down. Thought they'd be running around having fun. I've got someone chewing my hand here, but yeah, our girls are still up and about, though Offa's decided my lap's a good spot. Lily thinks, oh, that might be all right too. Don't know if you girls can all fit now. Some large bodies now. But yeah, Bear and Obi have decided that's a good place to be. And Amane's just chill. So I'm just trying to think if there's anything else interesting I can chat to you about this litter. So once they leave, Amane will have a nice break. As I said, she's actually back up and over her base weight as a breeding girl, which is fantastic. But she will have a break over winter, depending which organisation you're with in Australia. And I'm not too sure overseas what the rules are, but my organisation, you're not actually allowed to breed the mum before the kittens are 17 weeks again. And the litters must be 6 months apart for births. Yeah, do you agree with that? Yeah. So, yeah, you're never going to see any overbreeding here. They do have a default gap. Some organisations will let breeders breed them as close as they want. I'm not really into breeding girls when they have little kittens on the ground. It's not for me. But the state I'm in, it's a lot colder down here. The seasons are, it just gets a lot colder, so the girls don't call as much. So I'm perhaps lucky, whereas some of the warmer states, the girls will be on heat and call all year round. In winter here, we don't get many calling at all. So, yeah, our girls tend to have a bigger gap between kittens. Occasionally, if there's one that's in really, really good condition, we might have a back-to-back litter, so that'd be like 2 litters in a year. But yeah, we do try to stagger them out, and we always make the best choice for the cat. We're not going to breed a cat that's skinny or unhealthy. Amane, I don't think she likes that. I might have to, come on. She's like, I wanted to be in that teddy bear basket, but you were there. Cream Puff, did she chomp you? Cream Puff looks so much like Amane as a kitten. Just a bit more coat. So, yep, we won't be having another litter from Amane until later this year, or maybe even next year. We'll just see. She's in such good condition, so maybe later this year, but it will, really depend on her. She'll certainly have a break over winter, though. Oh, little Office, just, aren't you gorgeous? Such a friendly little bean. She's like, I like this lap. Maybe we'll get the teaser out to do some play. Oh, they love a teaser. I might have to come back when the boys are awake again. We saw a bit of them at the start. Oh, look at them. You guys are a bit tired. Bear, what have you got on your face? Oh dear, what's happening? Oh, we've got a paw. Hello, Cream Puff. He's got a bit of grub on his face. This is this one here. Well, we might let you guys sleep, and then we might come back and see how you're going. Oops, yeah, we've got lots of interest in the phone. They're just such a friendly litter. I'm so happy with them. That is our aim. Healthy kittens with beautiful temperaments. Good girl, Amane. All right, we might come back a little bit later. He's standing on the plate. Yum, yum, yum. Dropping crumbs. Oh, good lad. He's a good boy.